Hi there, friend. I'm Marve Iconus from Lead Life Well, and today's topic is delegating. I find that leaders, professionals, and entrepreneurs are often really reluctant to delegate, and yet there are some really awesome reasons why we should put in the effort and delegate. When you delegate, it actually lessens your load and lessens your stress. Yes, it does take a little extra effort up front, but it's an investment in your future. And it's a chance to really maximize your resources and reach the goals that you have in mind. You cannot do it all. It also helps other people to learn and grow and carry a bit more of the weight. And so I encourage you to consider some of those valuable reasons why you should delegate. Now, it often comes up, what in the world do I delegate? Well, hand off the tasks that you don't have to do yourself and that you don't actually enjoy or have the strengths in that particular area. Something that might fall into that category for me would be bookkeeping. I don't really enjoy it, and there are others who probably could do it a whole lot better than I can. That would be a task to hand off. The next question that is often raised is who? Who am I going to delegate to? And that will really depend on your situation. If you're a leader in an organization, you're going to be looking for the person who has strengths in the area of the task you need to get done. Or it may be that just someone that you know pops into mind on your team. If you are a solopreneur, like I am, you may need to look outside, hire a virtual assistant or something of that nature in order to accomplish a task. So exploring the who, someone who is willing to learn and grow or already has expertise in that particular area is an ideal person to delegate to. And then finally, how in the world do you go about delegating? Well, delegating really is a combination of communication skills and consistent follow-up. When you have those two things in play, it makes delegating that much easier. We really need to set very clear expectations and be specific about the task that we are asking someone to do. We need to be sure that they know the outcome you're looking for. What's the deadline and how are you going to be checking in to make sure progress is happening the way that you wanted to? That may not be something you do long term, but in the short term, as they're learning the task, you may want to just touch base and make sure they're doing it in a way that is working for all parties. Now, the tendency is for leaders, and especially if it's a task you've been doing yourself for a long time, is to expect them to do it the very same way. Well, they may find a way that's actually better or different but gets the same outcome. So be open to that. Be patient with the process, and remember to think in that long-term way. You're making an investment in your future. So those are just a few why, who, what, and how. And I have some gifts for you down below on some help, giving you some help in how you might delegate going forward. I would love to see you lighten your load so that you can really put your energies into things that only you can do.